Hello, friends. This is Brain from GameBrain.media. Check out my website for info on the Far Cry series. I'm going to play Far Cry today. Tried to play Hitman 2 yesterday. Been having network issues apparently, um, and just couldn't get Hitman 2 to stream yesterday. I noticed that my stream had actually frozen, and I was streaming a gray fog screen. So yesterday I tried Far Cry. Had to set it to Windows 7 compatibility mode and run as admin because apparently it does not play well with Windows 10. There's lots of information about there, but I just took the simplest approach. I don't want to replace an old exe. Plus, I think this is being a Steam version. I probably couldn't run a no CD crack um, in Steam anyway, but it worked. I tested it this morning and it looks like we're good to go. All right. Final thing, I have 99 followers right now. So the next person is going to be my 100th follower. I have a note card ready to write down the name of the 100th follower. Not that I can send you a prize or anything, but I'm just going to, want to say hello and thank you and all that crap. But big hello and thank you to the 99 people who follow me thus far. And now let's jump into Far Cry. And you'll see why this game is so phenomenal. So, as I was saying before, let me make sure the overlay is going to work. All right. Do have a chat overlay, and it looks like the streaming software can feed me information if somebody's here. And I'll hear that sound if somebody gives me a follow. There's usually a sound effect that goes off. And here we go. All right. Far Cry, to me, is, as I state in that article, um, was a groundbreaking game at the time. The graphics were the most insane, intense, hardcore, beautiful, luscious environments. The water was crystal clear, aqua blue, just phenomenal. Um, this flyby looks terrible. It looks pixelated, but once we get into the game, it should look pretty decent for a game that came out in 2004. What is that, 17 years ago? So, still a fantastic game. And I think even though it's not an open world game, it loads a level of the game, and you have to accomplish a specific objective before it loads another level of the game. So it's not open world, but I call it multiple choice gaming. It loads this whole world, and you can go wherever you want to in that loaded area. You don't have to, go down the main road and kill all the bad guys on the road. You can come in on a boat and enter from the back side of the fortress. You can find a overlook where there's a hang glider and fly in from up above. You can just approach each mission so uniquely. It's just a riot. Now, later in the game, some of the missions you can tell that the development of the game was probably under time pressure because they get shorter and more streamlined or more single path. But the early missions are super wide open, tons of different ways to approach things. Um, go left, go right, come in from the top, come in from the water, come in from land, come in on foot. It's just so awesome. So anyway, if I hit campaign, it's going to load. But I'm going to go to profiles and I'm going to select this one instead of default. I did testing on default and it loaded. So let's say select profile, and now we should get the opening cutscene. And I'm just going to sit back and chill while that plays. Oh, guess I should show you. I never had mods for Far Cry, but apparently that existed, and I just never used mods back when I was playing this. I used mods in other games, but I didn't feel like I had even scratched the surface of playing and enjoying this game. All right, so in options, I have enable gore turned on. Corpses stay for 30 seconds. Machine spec is very high. I usually turn his shirt black. And multiplayer model is Jack, but you can play as a scout, an evil worker, or you can play as Crow, the bad guy actually. But I'll just play as Jack. Multiplayer name, that's fine. I'm not going to play multiplayer. Video options. I'm playing at 1920 by 1080. Play the background videos on. I'm VSync turned off. I'm playing full screen. Render mode. I remember the render mode. Um, it makes things pretty bizarre. And I never played in any of these different modes. I did actually look at some of them, but we're stick with default. This was defaulted to 2x anti-aliasing sampling. So I jacked that up to 8 and it works. All right. So on the advanced options screen, hey Cheyenne, what's going on? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I was explaining earlier that I couldn't get Hitman 2 to go. It wouldn't stream on the original stream, so I was trying to do a redo, and that didn't work. So I decided, what the hell, I'll try Far Cry, because I had to do something, man. I was sitting around bored. I could have played the game offline, but I want to stream that. And I decided, what the hell, I'll write an article real quick about the Far Cry series, and then I'll fire up the first version of the game. And now I also have Far Cry New Dawn, um, which might be an interesting juxtaposition of streaming the original and then streaming the newest variety of the game. Yeah, you're an inspiration. Twitch, my failure to load on Twitch was mostly key, but you definitely are the guy who, or the person who informed me that my stream was, I was streaming a black screen. So, that just led me down a rabbit hole yesterday. But anyway, I just popped into the advanced graphics or video settings. You'll notice texture quality, everything is at very high. The only option that isn't at very high, and the only option that has something higher than very high, is water quality. And I read some comments about people playing on Windows 10 that they couldn't run the anisotropic filtering, and they couldn't run. Oh, wait a minute, doesn't that go to 16? I would never run it at 16. 8 is good. But ultra quality water, or ultra high quality water, was sometimes jacking people up on yeah, thank you. I have been working on the website quite a bit. It was lingering, but I'm finding that when I'm sitting around and don't really want to stream or play a game and deal with the headaches, I should just start writing more. And once you get into it and get your head in the groove, yeah, I spent several hours in that, burned almost an entire day, maybe only 4 or 5 hours. And then I spent another couple hours on it, a little bit here and there. Now that it's kind of like up to speed and I got my menus sorted out a lot better. Hope you participate in the poll on the website. Register and leave a comment. I have to approve the comments because there's so many spammers that will just come around and leave crappy links. I do have to have those kinds of precautions. Tried putting a CAPTCHA, but that only works on the contact form, or the contact form. I might have to, now that I say that, I might have to look for a CAPTCHA that would work, a security CAPTCHA, that would work on the comment portion of the website's form. That's a pretty cool idea. All right, hey, you're an inspiration, dude. All right, so gonna hit campaign, and that's gonna launch the cutscene, and you're gonna get the backstory from this, and I'm gonna play on easy mode because why not? Show everybody everything, and then hello Galaxy. Oh, you mean a moderator on the website? Well, I mean, I'm that guy for now. Anyway, I'm going to play on easy so that we can show as much of the game as quickly as possible in a stream. And I'm going to turn on AI auto balancing. I think that means that it jacks up the AI if you're playing pretty well. And if you suck, then they begin to not be as good also. Okay, gonna hit go and keep my mouth shut. I should have turned the music a little bit. Just that. Can't interrupt the cinematic. So should be able to turn down the main sound shortly. Hey, he's not wearing the black shirt. Did I not save that? Doggone it. I'll be adjusting the sound in a minute. Alrighty. Let's see. Options. Sound options. Sound effects. Go with sound effects in the middle. Turn music off altogether. Well, we'll see if that does it. Thanks, Galaxy. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, did you happen to follow? If so, you'd be a follower number 100. Or, like Cheyenne, maybe you've been following a while and I just haven't seen you pop up in chat. Okay, so let's see if the sound is good. It seems a lot more subdued. Use your mouse to look around. Okay, we've done that. So it was certainly not the first game to show sunbeams, but they had the best sunbeams back in the day. Okay, so this is more or less
I've got to find a way out of here.
Ooh. I was talking while they were talking. So there's a couple of AI. They're standing up outside. We're going to come up on them shortly. I guess he just said to himself, I have to get out of here. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to speak quietly today because it's early. But I turned on the music, so it shouldn't blare. Well, I turned the music off. Okay, here we come up on the AI. Let me know how these guys sound. There's a bird chirping. Isn't that just gorgeous? When I got here and looked out the window, it was like, wow. I mean, this was just like so many other games where you're in any kind of a concrete dungeon, parking garage, rebar, stuff like that. Of course, back then I also tried to, operate, I don't know, stuff.
Listen, dirtbag. Keep an eye out for some punk in a red Hawaiian shirt. If you see him, call me at once. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
I'm heading out.
Alrighty then. Oh, I'm supposed to crouch to sneak past the window without being seen by the guy. Stealthometer rises when an enemy detects you. Throw a rock to distract your enemy. The default key is G. Alright, spin and collapse. There's no going back now. There's nothing to go back for. F is use in this game. Look at this. There's a...
Hello? Are you
cell
there?
phone.
Pick up the radio if you can hear this. I know you're there. I've been tracking you since you and Val arrived.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who's going to tell you how to survive. Call me Doyle.
How do I know I can trust you?
Well, for starters, how about the fact that I haven't turned you in? That radio has a bioreader. Since I know you're there, I could have ratted you out already.
Good point. Keep talking.
Listen, you need to get out of there and quickly. I'll help you as much as possible, but you don't have much time. There's an exit that will lead to a small camp. Be careful as you go. This area is crawling with mercenaries.
By the way, name's Jack Carver.
That was some really, well, what's the word? Odd vocal dialogue. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, dude, how was the game's voice actors and my voice? About equal volume now? Before I go too far. Got a gun. Got ammo. Whew. Man, I feel like I wanted to slow my mouse down. Oh, invert mouse. Mouse sensitivity. Oh, you're using headphones? Okay. No, mouse acceleration is not on. I only went down two clicks. That's a little better. I don't think I'm going to go another click. Okay. Yeah, that's better.
My reports say you're in a red shirt. I suggest you grab some body armor and cover it, or you'll be easily spotted.
And mouse is still a little bit hyper. Alright, so got the gun, got the ammo, got the radio, or flip phone, and I have a bulletproof vest on. Well, I wonder. I have a little toggle on my microphone cord. I just press the up button. So I think that might be more about my headphones than my speaker or my microphone. All right, let's see. I got only 2 bullets. No. Oh, it only had 2 when I picked it up, but then I got a box of ammo, and now I just reloaded, and I have 1 hand grenade. Let's see. G is default to throw. Let me remember this. Oh man, G is the default to throw a stone, but I think you have to cycle through the stones. Control options. There it is. G is throw grenade. Cycle grenades is H. Okay, so with H, there. Now I've got a rock. Alright.
Hey, some good news. I'm picking you up much more strongly now. I suggest you search the huts for weapons and equipment.
So this part of the mission is, your beginning, and pretty straightforward.
Stay low and avoid contact if possible. You don't really want to alert the guards.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn my crouch on toggle, I think. There's no option to make it a toggle. Damn it. Grab me a machete. Grab a sausage. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything in here. I think in the next cabin is where there's some stuff. Check out the parrot.
Did you see something?
There he is!
Gotcha!
You're screwed, pal! What happened here? I'm gonna tear you a new one! Are you okay? Oh!
Headshots. Headshots for everyone. Quick reload.
You want a piece of me?
Oh, there's another one of you dudes out here. Oh man, I should have let the pigs loose.
You want more of that?
There he is.
You're dead, buddy!
Wow, that wasn't even a headshot, but he went down like nothing. Okay, pigs. Shoot. Get out. Yeah, well. Yeah. They won't get out. I guess that's just getting more ammo since I already got firearm. Yeah. Thought I could use the backpack to carry more stuff. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. So I should just be picking this stuff up, man. Or why can't I pick up the prone? I mean, use item is F. Binoculars are B. Oh, I always forget about cry vision. I don't have binoculars yet. I don't have cry vision. F is use. M. H was cycle through grenades. Mouse wheel, change weapons. Oh, it's this piece of crap. Yeah, I don't think there's melee. There's gotta be melee. Nope. Oh, switch view, F1, really? Forgot about that. Maybe I can play in like third person. Toggle fire mode. I'm going to be coming back to look at this stuff pretty frequently, I think. I always switch games and, forget. Okay, so that killed the stupid music. Really didn't want to waste a bullet on that, but... Yeah, some pizza. And like I say in other streams, here now, another frickin' med kit. Apparently
Jack, I've been able to tie your compass in with the transceiver. This means that now I can supply you with the bearings marker. It should give you a rough idea of where to go at least.
Oh man, still only got 30 rounds of AR ammo. Yeah, the drums were annoying. So whenever I start a new game, I more or less play it like a video game tourist. I wander around, you want to go and look at everything, try to turn every wheel. Like when there's a steam valve, there's a boat over there that I think I can push into the water. I always go around looking for ammo. And now I should have wasted the ammo I was just complaining about not having enough of. But early stages of a game, man. Okay, so they got that up on... Nope, can't push this into the water. Usually you can push them into the water, I thought. But maybe since that's up on logs, it doesn't like that. Okay, so hut 1, hut 2, hut 3. Well, sprint. Oh, I'm out of breath. So I can't sprint. Dude, I thought there was binoculars picked up at some point. No, no crocs, but there are sharks. Maybe the binocs are up at the top of this, yeah.
All prepared here. Please prep the takeoff area. All teams begin liftoff procedure.
Use your binoculars to survey the surroundings. Notice that they have a sound enhancer and movement tracker. Dr. Krieger has fitted everyone on the island with locator signals that you can track using the binocs.
And it has zoom.
Search every... Let's figure out what the hell is going on here! Can do!
It's also got a listening device. Whatever you're pointed at, you end up listening to their conversation. Alright, so there's a bunch of bad guys over there. And... what is my objective? Objective is not on screen. Oh. Yeah. Oh, well, there's a mini-map down there. And there's a blinking beacon on the mini-map, which is probably my destination where he told me to go. So I used to try sitting up on that point and just I sniped the guy in the tower. Got my first playthrough. I didn't even have enough horsepower to be able to have the birds turned on and the fish in the water that you can see. Or maybe there was, a couple of fish instead of this density of
You
fish.
should try to acquire one of their vehicles and drive to the helicopter refueling pad. It's on the other side of the island. From there, you can use one of their boats to escape.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time I played this game, I shot those guys. All right, so he just told me, find a vehicle and drive to the heliport. New objective. Okay, so that just popped up on the screen in the bottom left-hand corner, but I honestly thought there was an actual map. Let's see. And I thought there was also, let's start from the bottom. Okay, weapon slot 1, 2, 3, 4 should switch. Mouse wheel switches. Zoom. Aha. Okay, so scope zoom is pressed down on. Oh, it's mouse 2. Okay, right click. Throw a grenade. Change between grenades. J is drop my weapon. Hardly ever use that. Previous and next weapon, I don't reach for the page down. You just roll the mouse. Toggle fire mode. R, I definitely used a lot. I'm sorry, X. I would change to single fire mode. In fact, let's do that now so I don't burn as much ammo. It's being in like full auto. I'm going to try switch view. And cry vision. I don't think I have that yet. Or maybe that's only through the binoculars. So I'll try B, T, and F1. The objective and scoreboard is the tab key. Doesn't look like there's a freaking map though. Okay, so B, T. Nah, T is not working as far as cry vision. F1 is not changing my view. Okay, that's right click. They call that zoom. Zoom for iron sights and things. Oh shit! Well, he saw me.
Take care. The mercenaries are trained to work together.
Oh, I think I got hit from the chopper. Okay. Okay, so it's picking up where the bad guys were. And I want to avoid the bad guys this time. Like they said, grab a vehicle. And get to the helipad. Crap. Oh crap, it's gonna be tough not to get spotted like this. I don't have any silenced weapons. So many ways to approach this game. I have never been this direction, so I'm going to try doing things that I never did in previous run-throughs. I just noticed a stairway over here, or a hand railing, I thought. I'm in the Chicago area, so Central Time Zone, USA. Oh, it's not a stairway, I just saw trees. Yeah, let's see, it is, it's 9 in the morning here. Far Cry was surprisingly good. Or Far Cry 5 was surprisingly good. Far Cry 2 I did not like. And Far Cry 3 didn't like the bad guy situation, but let's see. I guess I could silent kill with this is my melee weapon, huh? If I can get close enough to him, silently kill him with a machete. So yeah, Far Cry 1 was spectacular, and then Far Cry 2 was garbage. I guess they've patched it and it changed a few things, but still people regard it as eh. Yeah, I liked Far Cry 3 better than Far Cry 4, but now saying that, I actually really like the weird drug tripping you did. Oh crap! In Far Cry 4, I really didn't like that dyed hair bad guy, drug dealer, overlord dude. But you know, you gotta have a bad guy. Yeah, it was kind of a repeat, but I liked the fact that you went to, what was it, Shangri-La? I thought I changed the freaking to single fire.
How'd you like those?
Alright, so I just heard that I did pick up ammo. Clickety click. Oh, you hated 5? What? I thought it was interesting. Again, they did use a lot of the same tropes, but they were different. You know, when the wind blew, you ended up inhaling the drugs and having a drug trip, just like Shangri-La in Far Cry 4. Oh shit! And I think they. He's still alive. Gotta reload. All right, let me pause. Let's see, what could I do from here? Thought when I alt tabbed out yesterday, it killed the streaming software, but maybe that was just Hitman being flaky. If I go out to my desktop, click the little microphone icon. There's only one microphone on this device. Voice activation, no. Microphone, I'm already on it. Gamecaster is currently using the app. I have Discord turned off. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't see anything I can do to change that. Oh no. I just noticed in my stream the dreaded network circle was buffering. So
Take
I
care.
hope that didn't kill it.
The mercenaries are trained to work together. If you alert one, they will bring others.
Alright, it's still in single shot mode. Gotta remember how to use a med pack too. I mean, I can turn the game sound effects down.
Frag!
If these guys are all still way too loud. Man, I really didn't want to have to try to kill everyone in camp. That's why I circled around to the left, because when I go to the right, I typically have to kill everyone in camp.
You, in the shirt!
You in the shirt. Aw, nuts. Crosshair. Turn that crap off. Aw, nuts. Didn't see him standing there, clearly. Okay, let me go. Options. Sound options. Oh! Oh, shit! I turned it down but didn't apply it. Maybe? Apply. developer effect, hardware mixing, compatible mode, don't need to do that. Enable the music, I got that turned off, got that turned down. All right. Well, maybe that'll change things up. Back to the main menu, return to the game. I'll probably have to turn up a little bit on my end. Yeah, clicking apply. Not the first time I've done that. Aw, nuts, I'm all the way back here. All right, this time we're going to the right. Multiple choice gaming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got ate by a shark here a couple times. Fired off a few rounds just so you could tell. That looks like a burned out structure. Any weapons or ammo laying around? No. That leads up to camp, so I'm trying to circumvent camp and get to a vehicle. Ah, there's guys over there. Yeah, let's binocle. Yeah, there's a boombox inside the hut, so you hear the drums beating.
Yeah, but what's so special about over here? Seems like they could build something closer to their other stuff.
Nah, that's not Krieger's style. He likes to keep his labs separate. It's something about controlled risk or something like that.
How come you know so much about it?
I keep my ears open, that's how. You should start doing the same if you ever want to do more than sentry duties.
Alright, so that was the binoculars. Audio through the binoculars. Okay, and there is a vehicle over there that I can grab. I think I've avoided killing these guys before. Jumped in the vehicle and drove to the blinking dot on the map. Mini-map. Or I might have had to kill two of them, then I think the other two come and jump in a jeep and follow you.
Take care. The mercenaries are trained to work together. If you alert one, they will bring others.
Yeah, the mercenaries, or the AI, is actually fairly decent in this game, I thought. Oh, crap. Oh, there's two of them. Well, can I get close enough to machete the guy? I don't know if one single blow from the machete would kill him anyway, but... yeah, honestly, don't remember this game having a really great assortment of...
Hey, who's there? You! There! I got your...
Why in the hell? Alright, well, I did machete them. Press use to drive the vehicle. Yeah. I want to pick up this guy's weapons or ammo if I didn't already. Alright. Cool, we got 100 rounds now.
I think they may be keeping Val in the old carrier refueling station. You're going to have to check it out up close, I'm afraid.
Carrier?
Yes, the Japanese Navy beached one of their light carriers on this island during World War II. Crow's mercenaries have refitted it into a helicopter refueling station.
This whole deal gets stranger by the minute.
You don't know the half of it. Just be careful.
So let's see, F to get in it. Press toggle fire mode to change firing mode. Default is X. Oh. why I went back to the tailgate. But, don't need that. Alright, guys, got anything interesting in this, Oh, two guys outside, one guy inside, I see. More bulletproof vest. Another loud radio. A little different vehicle. I think, this buggy versus more or less Humvee. Not a Jeep. Oh. The mini-map is telling me to go this way. Okay, now guess we'll find a road. Damn it. I'm kind of going backwards. No, no, no. Okay, where'd that guy go that we didn't run over? Oh, shit. Another one? Oh, did not see him hiding there. I'm gonna have to remember. Let's see. Go to options. Control. I think it's F5 is quick save. Or maybe I had to have a hack in my ini file to enable quick saves. I think that's the deal. Yeah, I'll have to Google that. Or I'll try it. Alright, so I ran over two guys, and apparently there was that guy in the woods. Alright, now if I hit F5, nah, I don't see any game save. Pretty sure that's well, not really a hack, just a addition to your ini file, or config file. Yeah, it's pretty incremental, and you can go backwards real easy if you totally bone it. Oh, there's a guy. Ha! Headshot. Oh, F1 works when you're driving a vehicle, but F1 does not work when you're in first person no matter what, unless you're in a vehicle or on the hang glider, and then you can switch between first person or